Hello YouTube, my name is uidsea. The run that we're doing was on the screen for a second, so Stalin the Gulag Engine. Great name. Awesome name. Perfect, 100%. Zipping Multiplicator. Multiplicator. Duct Tape Particulator and the Scrambler. Give the Ring of Triggers and the Grappling Hook. Okay, so we're going to try this. I don't know how well this is going to work. But if you like this video and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, turn that bell on. It gives you notifications whenever it is I upload. Great? Awesome. Let's do it. Okay. Boom. Okay, so the way this works, essentially, we have the gun, right? And that's what it does normally. But the Ring of Triggers activates this. So every time we use that, yeah, the Scrambler, the Scrambler pops. Or not the Scrambler, the Particulator, it shoots out all the blasts. So if we go like that, then essentially, Jesus, I don't even know what just happened. And so essentially, I actually want to hit enemies with this. We'll also give ourselves the Skeleton Key. Because we will, so we go like that, and they home. Ooh, very interesting. So what is that item that gives us increased, increased, what's it called, control? Item regen. God dang, look at that. And they just keep homing until, like, the what's it called, it's gone. That is so cool. Oh my god. Also, this Particulator, very fun looking item. Yeah. Yeah. So we have a room wipe every time we use the grappling hook. And it's kind of funny, it would probably work better if we didn't use the grappling hook to its normal effect and instead just hit enemies. Or not. I mean, we can shoot too, which will, you know, do whatever, but what we really want is we want the grappling hook to go so that, yeah, that ridiculous chain reaction can occur. That's pretty strong, actually, too. That's really strong. What's this? Anything? Cool.
Oh boy, a heart. Well, that just great. Oh man, I love that.
Yeah, very interesting. Man, it has been a day. I just walked the dogs, and then I made myself a nice cup of fucking pre-made coffee. Tastes like sludge, but it tastes better than instant coffee. Because instant coffee tastes like you're drinking fucking motor oil. And I mean, who among us, fucking hair. Who among us, especially college kids, didn't used to have to bang out instant coffee all the damn time? Come on, if you were in college, then if you were or are in college, then you are a big fan of coffee, either by choice or by design, but either way. God, this is so fucking cool. My college years were very interesting. So I was terrible, right? I was fucking horrible. I was a terrible person. In Florida, we have what is called FAFSA. Right? FAFSA? Yeah. Federal Aid something something student something or something something. That'll give us money. Not a lot, but it'll help over the course of a run. Essentially, it is the government is saying, hey, we're paying you, go to fucking school, get a degree. And for a while, that worked well. Problem was, in high school, if you are one of these people, you probably should fix it pretty soon. Oh god, I don't actually want to be pulled away from, or towards the enemies, I should say. And of course. There we go. Okay, there we go. But in high school, like towards the end of high school, I really didn't give a shit about anything. And Yeah, it was a bad time, you know, life, depression, all that fun stuff. What's this again? Weird fucking item, I'm good. Let's duct tape to the particulator now. We can, if we just, what we could do... Ooh, I have an idea. I have an idea on something. Remind me. Actually, this is going to go up probably a day or two after I record it, so I'll have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Let me type this down real quick, because this is something I actually do want to do. Blank, blank, spoiler. Blank, blank, spoiler. Blank. Okay, there we go. And I'll save that as the best Gungeon video ever. There we go. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so I didn't give a shit. I was one of those people that if I could literally just sit home all day, fuck. If I could literally just sit home all day and survive, then I'd be golden. Okay, so I have to actually hit, it seems like fuck. I have to actually hit an enemy. Oh, or something. Like, it seems I can't just hit the wall with this. But, I was one of those people that, you know, I slept through all my classes. I didn't ever turn in homework. I didn't do anything. I passed literally by the skin of my teeth. All the time. Every class for, like, the past 2 years of high school. So, as you can imagine, I didn't have the greatest work ethic. And when I went to college, hey, they don't push you to do your shit. If you don't do your shit, you're just gonna fail. Like, that's it. Which, if there are any people in high school currently who are currently wondering, hey, how might I do in college? If you're one of those people like me, where you just didn't give a shit, it's gonna be a rude awakening because you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail and fuck up a lot. And I failed so much that I lost my federal funding. Yeah, not my proudest moment, but hey. Depression, there was a bunch of stuff going on back home, you know, there's many different things, insert excuse here, there's reasons. The reasons were valid, but either way, I should have just sucked it up like most people do. And I failed classes, I flunked out, you know, and I essentially dropped out, which sucks, but it is what it is, you know. It's one of those things where, thinking back at it now, if I had a second chance, oh, definitely, I'd fucking kick that ass. Or I'd kick ass at it, I should say. Look at this, this is dope. But yeah, I fucked up, man. Bullet time? No, we need that. Actually, curious. Although that looks cool as shit, that's going to slow the run down severely, and I don't want to deal with that. Is he gonna try again? Yeah, I didn't think so, you little bitch. Yeah, I essentially just messed up everything in college. Failed, flunked out. Oh well, is what it is. But the one thing I did gain in college was an unhealthy obsession with coffee. Because I needed to survive. And then, you know, when I started working, same thing too. I went into, what's this? Roll the bones. Cool. De-blanked and renewed. Don't know what that means, but that sounds pretty neat. I assume that it gave me some type of buff. Is that the shot bow? You know, a really benign weapon that would work well in reality, I'd take the shot bow if I had to take one gun. A crossbow that just shoots 4 or 5 bolts at a time? Definitely. Or, better yet, if items worked like Gungeon, I'd just always be carrying around a bunch of, like, scopes, and the one thing I would want to take would definitely be Scattershot. Maybe. I don't know. Scattershot also reduces your damage, but in real life, bullets do a lot worse to you than in a game, so... Yeah, of course. Yep. Bip. Okay, we're good. I hope. I don't fucking know. There we go. I did take 1 heart of damage, but oh well. But yeah, man, coffee was good. And then I substitute coffee for a while with tea. Tea is pretty good too, although that's the Polaris, right? Yeah, I'm not done with that. I'm gonna hang on to this. Although it's good, I don't know. Coffee's always worked pretty well. I prefer iced coffee, but the problem is, there's, you know, they put so much fucking ice in it. It's like a Ponzi scheme, man. I don't even know what a fucking Ponzi scheme is, but it's a good way to use it. Okay, like, for kids getting into the workforce, if you ever end up working with one of those people, you know, the people that are, okay, well, that's how I did that, apparently. I wasn't really planning on doing that, but hey. Yeah, if you end up getting into the workforce and you work with a conspiracy theorist, use words like Ponzi scheme all the time. Actually, better yet, just look up conspiracy theory videos and just spout back equally crazy bullshit. Works perfectly. Like when I was working and we had Obama in office, we'd hear all types of crazy things, which, you know, you hear all types of crazy things with Trump in office now, so whatever. This isn't a political statement. This is more of fucking with people who are annoying. But, you know, I'd hear, oh, well, you know, could you believe that he did this, and could you believe that he did that, and this and that, and oh my god, this is how the world is, and blah, 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 and this is what he's accused of today. I'm like, oh yeah, man, well, you know what? Fucking Ring of Mimic Friendship, that might be actually good. Yeah, I'll take that. Because that allows us to have all chests open, right? Makes chests safer. Or does that get rid of mimics? I can't ever remember. I think the chest friendship is the one that makes it open, and then the mimic one is, yeah, okay. But anyway, you know, you'd hear, oh, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh yeah, man, did you hear? Like, fucking, did you hear that, like, the other day, turns out that the president's skin fell off, and you could see that he was actually a lizard person? And then depending on how the person is, they'll either be like, oh yeah, and you know, you just keep playing with it, just keep saying equally, you know, just keep saying crazy shit, or he'll be like, bro, like really, like, I'm being serious, and be like, yeah, I'm being serious too. I don't want to hear you shit anymore because all this shit's stupid. I would prefer if you just don't speak to me anymore. It's great. It's great. The best thing is fucking with people who think they know everything there is to know about the universe. It's so good. Just, I don't need that yet, and she kind of scares me, so we're good. Just be like, yeah, man, like the other day, yeah, found out Michelle Obama, you know how she was trying to do like that Make Kids Healthy program? Yeah, she was just fucking fattening them up so that we could actually get to the vote, so that the Vogon will one day harvest us. And like, you make it even more crazy and ridiculous until the point where you can still tell you're, you know, being ridiculous for that sake. Buddy. And then they just stop talking to you and you don't have to listen to the crazy bullshit anymore. It's fucking great, isn't it? It's fucking great. Maybe that's harsh, but, you know, fuck people. I don't give a shit. I don't give no shits. Oh my god. Actually, if you're younger, like, if you're a kid, you probably actually shouldn't take after me at all. I've done some weird shit, so you probably, yeah, I love Winchester. Probably just shouldn't ever listen to me, unless you want to. Like, if you're one of those people who are like, nah, let's fucking do some weird stuff today, then by all means, man, goat for gold. Oh my god. Work with the dude now who doesn't believe in like global warming or vaccines. That was fun. Like, I just found out. Oh, right. The zip line still does something. I forgot. If I hit a wall, I'm still using it. I was like, how the fuck did I teleport? Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, blue goo on stone. It's, you know, you have your beliefs and whatnot, but the thing is, if they're ridiculous and you make yourself very vocal, you're also inviting people to make fun of you. You're just going to have to take that. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Sorry. If I told you that the Earth was flat, I'm sure a lot of you would unsub, actually. Or, well, realistically, my political and my socio-political views have nothing to do with my gameplay videos, unless I was commenting on it, which is what I'm doing, but still. Sorry, I was scratching my eye. who are we fighting? Oh, Cannonball Rock, nice. Okay, so I think it's every second. I think it's every second item use. Yeah, it is. Or there's a cooldown time. Fuck. Oh, I'm out of, what's it called? That's not good. Oh god, oh god. Just fucking dodge. Dodge like no one's business. Just dodge constantly. Just dodge. Dodge forever. Oh god, no, no. Actually, I was safe there. You know, team no dodge, when we also have nothing to help us, we're gonna have to do team dodge, unfortunately. What would this do? I mean, wouldn't that be better? Would that be better? No, because I can use the zip line much more than I can use that. So yeah, we'll definitely have to grab that. Good thing it was a zip line too. Like if it was the Shield Maiden or something, oh boy. That would have sucked. Wouldn't have been able to do shit. Let's go, boys. Alright, let's do it. We're at the hollow. Honestly. Right. Oh god. I'm kind of at the point like where if I die, I'm not super worried about it. I'm more just having fun with the run, you know? It's gotten to that point where I'm not worried about posting, like... I'm not worried about posting only winning runs, you know? As long as we have fun. That's all I care about. If you guys enjoy it, that's all I care about. Well, I mean, it attacked the what's it call it? It attacked the Reaper, but didn't really do too much. I wish... Okay, so the thing is that Mod the Gungeon allows me to do some pretty unique things. You know, spawn in items, change my rolling things, and all that different stuff. I mean, there's a bunch of different things that we can do, you know? But what I really wish I could do is I wish I could set my shot speed to like 1 or something so that I could just infinitely spam shots like this, because I just want to do like a DPS test, you know? Like how quickly can we kill a boss if I can change my well, I guess if I give myself like I don't know, like 10 or 20 what's the word, like oiled cylinders and liquid trigger fingers, I guess technically that would count, right? Without dodge rolling? Sure, let's do it. I cheated to do that. Yeah, I guess everyday shot poison bullets, nice. I'm sure I could find a cheat engine table too for this. Like, I've just never looked, because as soon as I found the Mod the Gungeon, I was like, oh, that does exactly what I need. It gives me items. But I would love to mess around with it a bit. That would be pretty fun, I think. I don't know, is it weird that... Wow, I just wasted like 80% of those shots. Is it weird that more so than just doing normal things in games, I kind of want to see how I can break them? I mean, that's essentially what my channel has become. Fuck. Yeah, I just like stood there. I don't know what's going on, like downstairs, because I'm on the 3rd floor. But like every now and then, I feel these giant thuds. Like, almost like a body is dropping. Either that or they're like kicking the top of my, what's it call it? They're either kicking their ceiling and my floor, so for me to shut up. But it's also noon, so yeah. I don't think I talk too loud. And in fact, I've been trying not to, but sometimes, you know, it just gets the better of me. Sometimes I'm just so fucking energetic. Napalm strike.
Oh, that is very interesting.
How quickly does that reload, though? I'll give myself the zipline if I'll just give it myself again if I can't. Kind of curious. Whatever, he can have it. Let's take a look-see. Let's just take a look-see. The difference being... Yeah, that doesn't... No. We're gonna have to give ourselves the grappling hook again. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just one of those people that I like to see more of like how I can absolutely decimate a game than so much as, oh well, I'm going to do everything legit. Well, I mean that's good. Yeah, of course. You know, of course. Do every fuck. Of course, do everything that you can legit and whatnot, but at the same time, like, you can have fun with it. Hey, now we have the shell and the bullet. Now it shoots shells and guns. Interesting, huh? Hmm. Now there just has to be another thing that, like, I don't know, shoots active items. No, that'd be broken as all hell. There apparently is going to be an update at some point soon. It's going to be called AD&D Advanced AG&D Advanced Gungeons and Dragons. Based off of, you know, 2nd edition was advanced, I think. Yeah, pretty sure. That'd be pretty neat. What happens if I give a duct taped gun? Does that count as one? I'm just kind of curious. I'll just give myself this again. But let's give ourselves... We gave 2 duct taped guns. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I got the axe. Nice. Don't really want that, though. We'll just give ourselves this again. Particulator. And then Scrambler. Okay. There we go. For some odd reason, I tried this with... I didn't do that. Yeah, for some odd reason, I did this with the pilot. And I don't know why, but as soon as I gave the guns, I couldn't switch them. Like with the mouse wheel like I'm doing now, I couldn't do it. It was weird. I was trying to do a pilot run. I don't know, maybe the pilot's bugged. Maybe mod the Gungeon's bugged. Could be. Because a lot of people have been saying they've had problems trying to install it. Oh god. Oh god. So apparently I should have used the Particulator instead of the Scrambler. Oh god. Oh, yeah, I jumped right underneath them. Yeah, I still got what I wanted to say. It was fun though, and we saw the effect of it either way. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, like button helps me a bunch. Subscribe for these more. Suggest me some more weird ones. Suggest me some like active item ones. That's pretty fun. Anyways, see ya. Bye.